Let's get started. If your dog is accustomed to going on walks with you, it is fair that your dog should continue to go on walks with you after your baby is born. If you don't include your dog in walks like you have done before, your dog could develop anxiety and frustration from being left behind. Anxiety and frustration can cause excessive barking, digging, or even cause your dog to become destructive. You've taught your dog to heel next to you, but now you need to show them how to heel next to the stroller. This is also a great way for the family to bond.
One of my favorite things to do in my third trimester of being pregnant was taking my dog with me on stroller walks. Not only did the doctors tell me that it could induce labor, which for me, I was just anxiously awaiting for my newborn, but it just also gave me that quiet time with the dogs and to enjoy nature and just really cherish the moments before the baby came.
Heel is a command that is commonly used when you want your dog to walk next to you. In order to teach your dog this command next to the stroller, you first must teach him to walk next to you in proper position. After you're confident that your dog understands how to walk next to you with a loose leash and without pulling, then you can practice taking your dog on walks with an empty stroller. Use treats or praise to reward your dog for being in the proper position next to the stroller. Once your dog is secure in walking alongside the stroller, make random stops and have your dog sit and wait until you begin to push the stroller again. It is important to remember when walking your dog next to the stroller to never tie the leash to the stroller, never allow the dog to cross in front of the stroller, and Carrie does not recommend using a retractable leash for stroller walks.
My favorite command in dog training is a place. Places are anything that the dog finds comfortable. It could be a dog bed, something that you put on the floor, and the reason I like it so much is because it's not like you're assigning your dog to a sit or a down. They have the freedom to move about the place. It just gives you a longer duration of a stay.
Place is a command that can be used to relocate your dog from the furniture or bed. Use a dog bed or something comfortable for your dog to rest on. The relocation place can be mobile, and it is also okay to have more than one place around the house. If you catch your dog on the furniture, say no, off, and then bring your dog over to the appropriate place. Give your dog treats on the place so that he associates the new bed with reward. The more you reward a behavior, the more likely your dog is to repeat it.
Having an away command in training, it gives you the ability to tell your dog, hey, I need some space. So if you're holding the baby and say the dog's just getting overly curious or he could just be pushy, you can tell the dog, give me my space, I'm with the baby.
Teaching away to your dog will help when he is being too pushy or even just overly curious during interactions with you or your baby. Your dog needs to learn to respect you and your baby's space. Don't allow your dog to constantly come up to you and your baby to be petted. This is a dog demanding attention, and you don't want your dog competing with your baby for your attention. Don't treat your dog as a sibling to your new baby. They are not equals. Your dog needs to respect your baby and your space when you are together. Up until now, your dog may be used to always getting your attention, especially when you sit at their level. Start by sitting on the couch, and when your dog comes over, say, away. Then toss some treats. Practice this randomly. Once your dog understands to move away from you, then you're ready to try it while sitting on the floor and eventually while carrying objects.
I love how excited dogs are every single time you walk through the door. No matter if you've been gone for 5 minutes or if you've been gone for the entire day. I mean, my dog is always just like, oh, hey, nice to see you. It's not going to be a good thing, though, when you have the baby and you're walking through the door with the baby in your arms. So having a solid away command allows the dog to give you the space when you walk through the front door until things settle down. You can take the baby out of the car seat, put your stuff down, and then invite the dog over to say hi to you.
If you have a dog that is accustomed to charging the door or jumping up on guests, this needs to be addressed before your baby arrives. Your dog is allowed to be excited, but should understand that he is not allowed to have contact with you. From Carrie's experience, using the away command may help in the future when you are entering your home while carrying your car seat. This can be taught by having treats available to toss immediately when you enter your house. When your dog runs over to you, say, away. Then toss the treats. Following, ignore your dog for a few minutes. Once everybody has settled in, then you can say hello to your dog and invite him over.